Hey there, urban gardeners! Are you dreaming of fresh herbs, colorful blooms, or even homegrown veggies but think you don't have enough space? Think again. Welcome to Rustic and Rooted, your go-to channel for turning tiny spaces into thriving green retreats. Whether you've got a sunny windowsill, a cramped balcony, or just a lonely corner, this video is packed with clever, space-saving gardening ideas that'll inspire you to start planting today. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dig into these 10 tiny urban gardening hacks. Transforming your balcony into a green oasis is easier than you think. Start with a mix of compact herbs like thyme and rosemary, paired with vibrant flowers such as petunias or marigolds in lightweight pots. Arrange them at varying heights using shelves or railing planters to create depth. Even the smallest balcony can feel lush with careful plant selection and smart spacing. To maximize growth, choose sun-loving plants for south-facing balconies or shade-tolerant varieties like ferns for north-facing spaces. Add a small water feature or wind chimes to enhance the relaxing atmosphere. With just a few pots, you'll have a refreshing retreat where you can unwind surrounded by nature, right outside your door. Imagine sipping your morning coffee in a cozy corner surrounded by potted plants. Place a small bistro set against a wall or railing, then layer in greenery like trailing pothos, compact snake plants, or aromatic lavender. This setup creates an inviting spot that blends relaxation with the joy of gardening. For extra charm, add soft outdoor cushions, fairy lights, or a tiny side table for your coffee essentials. Key is balance. Keep the space uncluttered but lush. Whether it's a sunny breakfast spot or an evening wind-down zone, this nook proves you don't need a big yard to create a personal garden escape. sunny windowsill is prime real estate for a thriving herb garden. Plant basil, parsley, and chives in shallow pots with good drainage, ensuring they get at least 4 to 6 hours of sunlight daily. Fresh herbs at arm's reach make cooking more vibrant and save trips to the grocery store. To keep herbs bushy, trim them regularly and rotate pots for even sun exposure. If space is tight, try stacking planters or using magnetic shelves. This mini garden not only adds flavor to meals but also brings life and fragrance to your kitchen. It's proof that big harvests can come from the smallest spaces. Terrariums are miniature worlds that thrive with minimal care. Start with a glass container, layer pebbles for drainage, add charcoal to prevent mold, and top with potting soil. Plant slow-growing succulents or air plants for a low-maintenance display. These self-contained ecosystems add a modern, artistic touch to desks or shelves. For variety, mix textures, smooth stones, feathery moss, and spiky succulents to create visual interest. Terrariums thrive in indirect light and need only occasional misting. They're perfect for urban dwellers craving greenery without the upkeep, turning any dull corner into a conversation piece. Give old items new life by turning them into planters. Tin cans, wooden crates, or even broken teacups can host small plants. Drill drainage holes, add soil, and plant succulents, strawberries, or annual flowers. This approach is eco-friendly, budget-savvy, and full of quirky charm. Arrange repurposed planters in clusters for an eclectic look, or paint them in cohesive colors for uniformity. Cycled gardens tell a story. Each piece adds character. Whether on a fire escape or a patio, these containers prove creativity thrives where space is limited. Hanging baskets are a game changer for tight spaces. Fill them with trailing plants like ivy, string of pearls, or petunias that spill over the edges. Mount them from ceilings, railings, or wall hooks to keep floors clear while adding vertical interest. For a lush effect, mix foliage colors and textures, silver dusty spurge with bright lobelia, for example. Water baskets more frequently, they dry out faster and fertilize monthly. Cascading greenery softens hard urban lines, creating a serene, garden-like vibe overhead. Microgreens are the ultimate quick-win crop. Sow seeds like radish, kale, or broccoli in shallow trays filled with potting mix. In just 7 to 14 days, you'll have nutrient-packed greens ready to garnish salads or sandwiches. They're ideal for kitchens with limited light or space. For continuous harvests, stagger planting every few weeks. Use a spray bottle to keep soil moist and avoid overwatering. These tiny powerhouses prove you don't need a garden to grow fresh food, just a windowsill and a little patience. Tuck a small bench or stool into a quiet corner and surround it with potted plants like ferns, peace lilies, or dwarf hydrangeas. Add a side table for books or tea, turning the spot into a leafy retreat. Even a 3 by 3 foot area can feel like a private escape. For extra comfort, include weather-resistant cushions and a lightweight throw. The rustling leaves and dappled light make this nook perfect for reading or relaxing. It's a reminder that gardens are for living in, not just looking at. Combine function and beauty with a wall-mounted shelf holding plants above a tiny coffee station. Use the shelf for herbs like mint, perfect for fresh tea or small flowers. Below, keep a French press and mugs on a narrow console. This setup makes mornings feel like a cafe experience. For sleek, space-saving designs, floating shelves with geometric planters or a pegboard with hanging cups. The blend of greenery and practicality maximizes every inch, proving urban living can be both stylish and nourishing. Brighten meals and moods with edible flowers like pansies, nasturtiums, or calendula. Plant them in small pots or window boxes where they'll get ample sun. Their vibrant petals add color to salads, desserts, and drinks while attracting pollinators. Harvest flowers in the morning when they're most fresh. Rinse gently and use immediately for the best flavor. These blooms turn even a tiny patio into a functional, beautiful kitchen garden, where every petal serves a purpose. And there you have it. 10 simple but brilliant ways to grow a garden, no matter how small your space. From balcony pots to windowsill herbs and even edible flowers, we've shown that anyone can bring a little greenery into their urban life. Now it's your turn. Which idea are you excited to try? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your plans. If this video gave you the inspiration you needed, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Rustic and Rooted for more down-to-earth gardening tips. Happy planting, and we'll see you in the next video.